do you live in?
3400 block of Winnie.
Okay. What kind of damage was done to your house?
Oh, man, believe me, it's severe. I mean, I got mudslide, everything else, and in fact, you know, it even flipped up my piano, all of my keyboards and furniture, my car, my truck, my boat, everything is gone. My motorhome's got a tree on it, about almost large as I am, bigger than myself, you know. But yes, still, it's just something that a person didn't expect to happen, because we thought it was just going to be something that, you know, we can ride out. But not just myself, but it's quite a few people that was, you know, I guess we just didn't think, you know, that it was going to be that severe or anything else.
But how y'all recovering and coping with it?
Right now, the only thing I thought, it was just immaterial things. Then all of a sudden I lost my son through it also. And that made it much worse for me. So the only thing we can do now is just put our faith in the good Lord and just say, well, it's not the beginning. I mean, it's not the ending, but just the beginning for me. Because I'm going to have to start over, and so far, through counseling and all, I've been feeling pretty good about it.
How'd you lose your son?
Well, he was up there in one of the shelters, and some kind of way I guess he's just forgotten on his medication and everything. And so, but I don't exactly know how it happened yet until we get the autopsy back and everything. But yet still, after losing him, that's the only thing that really hurt it, because I felt that I'm able to be walking and everything else, and I'm able to work again because I am a carpenter. And believe me, I just look at it this way. Thank God I have a trade that I do have. And so what I'm doing now is just going to go ahead and take one day at a time to put my faith ahead of me. And I believe that it's not the ending of this, but it's just the beginning of a new story. And I'm going to try to build on a solid foundation this time. And this is what I think most people should think. That instead of saying, I've lost everything, I have to start over. And if you start over, build that house on a solid foundation. That's the main thing, because now the good Lord is in control, and you want the good Lord ahead of you. Because when I fell and broke my ribs and everything else and all that water, I could have lost my life, and I come very close. So now I'm walking with 2 broken ribs, and I just want to go back to work. I've lost all of my trucks, all of my equipment, and everything I own. So I'm starting from scratch, and believe me, I'm going to make it.
What would you tell people in the same situation as you?
The main thing, if you're in a situation like I was, believe me, trapped in that house because I refused to leave, then falling and breaking your ribs and all that water, when water's up to 6 feet in your house. The only thing I can do is ask Him to do is, God brought you this far. Or you might say, because I'm kind of leery on speaking. Some people might take it offensive or anything else, but like I said, the devil brought me to it, but God will put me through it. Watch me. I'm going to make it. Because right now, after I lost my son and all, I just want to work, bury myself in work, and try to forget the past and think about the future. And believe me, I ask anyone, just pray. If you're a praying person, pray. Because believe me, I think everyone in Galveston, if they're of right, solid mind or anything else, they know that we have been tested. We've been, our trials, our faith and everything else has been put there. And believe me, it's just, you know, it's something I don't think I'd ever get over, but yet still I'm going to know. I know one thing, I'm alive. Thank God I'm alive.
Well, you're an articulate guy too. You ought to run for a governor or something. What is your name?
My name is Maurice Green, Sr.
Maurice Green, G-R-E-E-N?
Yes, Senior.
Okay.
I'm the contractor, M.A. Green contractor. And I'm the guy, but right now, I just had liability on my trucks and everything else, and so I'm kind of
So you lost everything in your company?
All of my clothing, everything. Things that I didn't lose, it seemed like someone helped themselves to. But I just look at it, one thing about it, I say, well, it happened for a reason, and yet still, it's just made me much, I don't know if it's frustrations or what, but I just feel like I just want to bury myself in work and not give up, and I just want to come back and get back on my feet, because I believe that being that I was born in Louisiana, but mostly reared up here in Galveston, and I just thank God I have a trade. And now I just like to get out here and utilize my trade and everything else and go from there. That's all we can do.